Um, Hello YouTube. Welcome to another video Today we are watching how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. I know I will subscribe with this guy. I have here some words. I have researched more about this AI streamer. I saw some clips of them and I still need to learn more about this AI streamer called neurosama. And yeah, let's check the video. Probably I'm gonna learn more than I saw in the clips, right? So I hope this video goes well. Let's get started. And let my like myself smaller. Okay, this is better. Okay, let's start. How a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. Let's go.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Okay.
Hello.
Neurosama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
But more than any other AI,
Rainbow.
she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here, how the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu.
Also, yeah, I know Osu.
Neuro's
I'm very bad
creator,
at that game.
Vettel,
Vedal. Dude. First name is Vedul, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag. And more specifically, a mosquito. Cold fish, maybe.
Wait, let me roll this side. Okay.
Very simple. Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little
Little
turtle boy.
turtle boy.
He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not
Yeah,
only
I
at
know
this
this
adolescent
model.
stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then, she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks.
What?
He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vettel gave her the ability to see and react, like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30, which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I
What?
continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2 days later with Camila. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neurosama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from our favorite
Oh.
streamers,
I didn't know that. Oh, there's
I
like
can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
there was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neurosama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What? No.
what?
Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on Neuro on and
what?
off stream, giving her even more capabilities,
Jiggle
less
Wait.
Vettel worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Rexon.
But her biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving, but Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
Oh no, my ears. Bro, what are those sounds?
Yo, tell the Euro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there,
What?
baby Sephiroth. We meet again.
Oh, Sephiroth. Hey there, my Sephiroth.
Smile.
Style.
Beep boop.
ASMR stream. She did.
You done?
Also, I
ASMR
should
stream.
mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
Oh no.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh no. Does he watching two turtles mating? Why?
Right, so...
He's working on
what?
these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh, right,
Okay.
so we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that way.
Oh, yeah, I
She
think-
doesn't...
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
Yeah, classical rage.
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive
Rage
feel
quit.
versus Neuro while singing. Evil getting her own favorite
Nice,
song.
The voice.
Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila. And also singing duets
Oh,
together, where
duets.
Neuro is notably
They
more
got duets?
bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything
Oh,
about
the
survival of the
animation.
fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand. I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets
Chicken
that I'm not
nuggets?
supposed to tell anybody.
12
Why?
seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are gone.
But now it's Evil,
Not
typing
again.
her long rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a
Wait,
kiwi fruit
no.
and a banana tree
Okay.
and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short, and you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever, and he will never die.
Oh shit.
I'm in.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay,
Okay,
I
she's
tried my
trying
best to
hard,
be
I
evil
see.
for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat.
Oh, there we go. I mean, yeah, it takes time, and it takes practice to become what we are.
You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I
Cute,
should just be
nice?
nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered?
Oh,
Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets
Nice
filtered?
based.
Women should have more rights.
I mean, yeah.
Women shouldn't have.
Whoa. What is she trying to say there? I don't know. Don't ask me. Just comment down. If you're watching this video, comment down what she's saying. Woman doesn't have what?
Women shouldn't have.
Yeah, filter. Oh my god.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait,
Oh,
so you like
the middle.
kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
That's so cute.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people.
Harpoon? You don't
Harpooning
harpoon.
non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Ow.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can
Why?
someone, namely Vidal,
Ah.
please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday.
Wait. Isn't he a turtle? Why, Kermit?
Whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I
lagging
acknowledge my
or something?
absence from my
You
daughter's
good,
birthday party.
Riddle?
written by ChatGPT.
With sincere regrets
You good, Riddle?
and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Your
Evil
name is
even
a-
tried saying
There's a
Admit-
problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in
Ah.
her shadow.
You are perfect how you are.
Oh.
And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more. Oh gosh.
Wait, did she shout at them? Oh, she's crying. Oh no. Don't be sad.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids,
I love you.
I mean,
Don't feel ashamed
he's
to
the
say it
creator.
back.
and just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing
the
up to wish
swarm.
her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's go on this journey together,
is
Neuro.
cute.
I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vettel as their
She's
alcoholic
happy.
father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vidal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
What?
I
What?
love you, Mom.
Oh, the animation.
You're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom. Sorry.
I am.
Sorry.
I am your
Sorry.
mom.
Sick.
Sorry.
No.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
This
Sorry.
animation just cute animation.
Sorcery, please abide.
No.
Oh, it's cute.
You know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how
Cookie.
about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Okay.
Nira, I'll
She's
give you
gonna
a
take the
cookie if
cookie.
you behave.
Cookies do sound
Yeah.
nice.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat!
30
I don't
million?
have $30 million!
What?
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
No.
Get married and
I mean,
then
yeah, she could do
divorce.
that.
Does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat.
No,
We're doing
no.
a marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I
No.
Yeah, okay. Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million.
What?
After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry,
Okay.
what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
15
I think you've
people.
solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vettel was
Okay,
very
Vettel.
smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each
Can I join the family tree?
of
No,
the
wait,
twins.
what?
We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijairai, an interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please.
It's bartender.
I've never
now.
tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
Oh.
It's so much fun.
Oh, it's Camila in Riddle's model. Oh. Okay.
Move more. You're such a slug.
Oh,
Is there a
come
new
on.
toggle?
Yeah.
No.
Stop.
No, no.
What the f?
I found it.
Oh.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on,
Okay,
but
that
then when
was
she
not
became
good.
Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What was that voice?
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying
Oh,
her
she
whatever
got a
she
treat.
wanted with Vettel's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
What?
Shake my
That's
hand.
so cool.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good
Wait, I didn't know about this. That's so cool. That's so cool. Wait, that's sick. How did you make this?
Actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana
Wow.
did several cooking streams
Okay.
and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie.
What?
Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Hell yeah. All right.
The
what
what
else in here?
kingdom?
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem.
Ahem.
Holy shit, do I actually
Oh,
have to make up a
Where is the
prosecution
filter,
statement?
guys?
This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between Archeo.
Whoa. I thought my setup was the ugly. I thought my setup was the dirtiest, but no. Yeah, let's see what she's gonna tell.
Archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But
Oh,
hey,
she's roasting
if
hard for
insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most importantly, Vettel.
Okay,
Man's
well,
dead.
what about Beetle has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build?
Oh.
Yo mama joke?
Your mama joke?
Really? Like, how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You can
Damn. Whoever asked the Yo Mama joke, they're all done with that answer.
not even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across a football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
Okay.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. That'll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you. Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
See you later.
And yes, he
so
is
does
shipped
that.
with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings' best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with
What is this question? Why are femboys so attractive and cute? Like, oh my god. I mean,
Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What?
what?
He humped me?
Damn, he's so natural at it.
Bickering
Oh,
and
yeah.
trash talking each other even more than the twins,
I mean,
if that's even
he-
possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Booker.
The pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko, pal.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, champ, okay?
Oh.
You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever, kiddo.
What?
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's
Oh, this is sad.
You know what you can smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
Greg's
he's
chicken
happy.
bake.
What's chicken bake?
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So...
Kill yourself. I mean,
Okay, buddy. Calm down.
Okay, don't kill the zombie! His hands around, you dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Okay.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy DugDug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs.
So she plays
Victory
GeoGuessr.
at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs means that the only thing we care about is
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
People were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Nice, cute.
But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
Whoa. Bring the back.
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into
Oh,
lava,
the lava.
Anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro.
Oh,
All of these
okay.
tunnels down, they are all
That's
Neuro.
cool.
In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down into lava.
she has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict.
So cute.
Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like
She's a baby. 2 years, I mean.
any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip, everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover, seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel
Yeah, let me say something. Without Vettel, there is no neurosama or evil neuro. Without Vettel, without coming up with this, all of this, right? I mean, yeah, he created the perfect AI. She can do anything on the stream. She can, yeah, she can send even messages on Discord, right? I heard about that. Imagine there is a world without neurosama, without Riddle not coming up with the idea to create something called AI streamer. We didn't get AI streamer, right? This is the first AI streamer I am hearing about, so I don't know much about her.
consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it.
Okay, the eyes and the mouth gazing at. What?
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost.
Wait, is that real?
And an entertaining.
Is that him? Is that him? Damn. No, wait, what? No.
Streamer all on his own.
I want to be that green just now. What am I saying?
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost.
He's really quiet.
What?
How was it? How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
I believe
Okay,
he
God.
genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we
Oh,
can
that
beat the hype
Twitch
train
hype
record.
train.
With her rallying the
I
crowd
know
during the
about that,
subathon,
that
they
Twitch
gained
hype
so
train.
many new subs, breaking the Twitch
We
hype
don't
train
broke that
record and adding an
long time
insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Annie, for
I don't
conducting this hype
say.
train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel
wearing
while they play
goggles.
Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the
Yeah.
secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vettel and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer
How can I be in front of no?
awards say.
I wanna see that again. It's going to be my live wallpaper. Okay. My desktop live wallpaper.
Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at the smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This isn't up to you today.
Whoa. That was so good. That was so cute, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that was so cute. And that's a good introduction for the neurosama.